Welcome back to Math Grade 1. Today we're going to do lesson number 7. And lesson 7 is coming out of Ray's Arithmetic book. Lesson number 2 is on page 6. We started that last time, and today what we're going to count is we're going to pick up in our 20s. We're going to do the numbers from 21 to 30. And just to review what we've done so far, we've counted 1 through 20. And let's just do that right here with the same yellow stars we were counting last time. Let's put those on the board and we'll just count through. Let's do 1 through 20. We'll go through them kind of quickly because we spent time on that before and we don't have to go too slowly on that. Let's start with star number 1 right here. And we'll just count right through 20. You ready? So count with me and we'll get started on this. So this is 1, and then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And continuing 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, just a second here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got ahead of myself on that. That's 20 stars altogether. So we're going to pick up after 20, we're going to do what comes next, which is, if you stop and think a second, you might already guess that what comes after 20 is 21. So this is going to be star number 21. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So now we've counted from 1, starting right over here, that's star number 1, up through star number 20, and this is up to star number 30. So if we put all these stars together, they're going to look like this. So this is what 30 looks like. 30 of something. This is arranged neatly so that you can see how they all, add up to 30, but it's 5 rows of 6 stars. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 6 stars in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you add these up, you get 30 stars altogether. And you know what? Let's go ahead and play our little game here that we did last time, where I make a grid that puts all the stars in a nice, neat little row and column setup. And I'm going to draw a green square this time around a certain number of stars, and you tell me, don't guess, you just look and tell me how many stars are inside that green box. So watch this. For example, let me give you an easy one to get started. What if I draw a green box around these? How many stars are inside that green box? 4, that's right. Now let me make it a little bit harder. How about if we draw a box around these guys here? How many stars are inside that green box? That's 10. And, well, how many stars are inside that green box? 12 stars, right. Now, let me change it up a little bit. How about how many stars are inside that box? That green box has how many yellow stars in it? It's got 10 stars. What if we just take half of all the stars here, put them inside this green box? How many stars are inside that green box? If you said 15, you're exactly right. That's 15, 5 rows of 3 or 3 columns of 5. Anyway, if you count them up, that's 15 stars. That's half of the 30, isn't it? The other half is over here, like so. Okay, well that's just working a little bit with the numbers from 21 through 30. Now let's go back and let's take a look at what these numbers look like when we write the figures for them, 21 through 30. Let's go ahead and write them down. And I'm going to do like I did last time, just one at a time. We're going to put the number up on the screen, and I'm just going to write it through to show you what it looks like. So let's say I'm going to put 21 up here. So that's going to be like this. This is 21. So that's how you write 21, a 2 and a 1. Put together, it makes 21. We're not adding them, we're just writing them together next to each other. 21. Let me write 22 so you see what that looks like. After 21 comes 22. And that looks like this. Don't exactly look alike, but a 2 and a 2 next to each other, that's 22. Now let's write 23. That's going to look like this. And then 24. 24 looks like this. A 2 and a 4. 25 looks like that. 26 is a 2 and a 6, like that. 27 is like this. 27. 28 is a 2 with an 8 next to it. 28. 29 looks like this. 2 and a 9. 30. That's a 3 and a 0, like that. That says 30. And you know what? If we can, here I'll show you. We can count backwards from 30 back to 21. Watch this. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. And we'll stop right there. Now that's all we're going to do for today is count from 21 through 30. What you can do is, besides watching this video over again, you can get out a sheet of paper if you like. And you could, let me see if I can get my sheet of paper out so I can show you what you're going to do. You can get a piece of paper out and you can write, get a pen or a pencil. Let me get mine out. And you can write the numbers on a piece of paper. Like you can start here. You can write 21. That's kind of fat. Let me shrink down my pen size a little bit. Oops, just a moment. Let me see if I got a better size pen to use here. So 21, I think I'll make it nice and big. That's 21. 22. 23. Maybe I'll just go right through these. 23. 24. 25. 26. And 27. 28. 29, and with the line all to itself, 30. Oh, let me do that one again. Okay, there's 30. And we will stop there because next time when we get together for the next lesson, we'll count a little higher. But you can do some practicing with writing these numbers down so you get familiar with how the figures look on paper, as well as counting things that add up to 30. So you can do some of that, and if you can think of some fun games to play counting to 30, then you go ahead and do that to help really get that idea of 30 and the number of 30 and what things add up to 30 in your mind, and we'll continue doing this next time we get together. We'll see you later.